Hello, my beautiful Capricorn, and welcome to your mid-March 2024 reading. I hope you're doing well. We're going to start with some general messages first, and then we'll take a look and see what's going on for you in love. Now, from the pre-shuffle, it does look like you're going through a bit of a rough time, but the cards are saying it's necessary to go through difficult times, right? It's how we evolve, it's how we grow, all right? So be proud of your journey and just remain resilient. It's one of your strongest qualities. It's gotten you through so many trials and tribulations in the past, and it will continue to do so. I can see that with the Eight of Pentacles. So just remain focused, remain dedicated, persevere, all right? And don't fight against the current. That's only going to deplete your energy. I want you to, where possible, just go with the flow and ride the wave of life, right? Because you've got the Empress. This is asking you to stay in divine feminine energy, which is about being receptive, not trying to go and force things to happen or change things or initiate. And it's the action of doing, masculine energy. So feminine energy is about hanging in there, all right? Remaining resilient. Let's move on and see what some of these other decks have for you. Okay, so let me know in the comments and let your Capricorn peers know what you've been going through. We'll see if some of these oracle cards give us a bit of a clue as to what you're being asked to be resilient about. Let's see. Show me some messages for Capricorn for mid-March 2024, please, Spirit. What is Capricorn going through? Show me some of these challenges. What are the messages? What's the guidance for Capricorn? Here we go. Okay, love and relationships. So that could be difficult right now. It could be an area that you're experiencing some challenges. The message is choose your relationships wisely as you're choosing your future family, and you've got boundaries. So you might be needing to assert yourself, speak up about your needs, and set clear boundaries with people when their behavior is unacceptable. Some of you could be struggling with some past experiences that you're still integrating. You could still be learning lessons from the past. You've got reframe your memories. It says it's never too late to have a happy childhood. So, some childhood trauma could be coming up to the surface for healing. You could be being triggered by people around you right now. They could be replaying some of the things that you went through in childhood. You could be going through abandonment fears, all sorts of things. But Spirit is saying it's not a time to play the victim and focus on how people did you wrong in the past. I want you to reframe those memories as necessary for your healing, your growth, and your evolution, all right? Again, you've got divine feminine energy featuring strongly. So you've got the rise of the divine feminine. It says it's time to tune into your feminine side and think with your heart, okay? Yeah, feeling traumatized. Again, there's trauma coming up. It says, have you been going through a really tough year? So there's been some curveballs. All right, but I'm getting that you're near the finish line, okay? So it says, surrender to where you are now and your life will miraculously turn out the way that you want. Love seems to be a real focus. You've got, you are worth loving and love at first sight. So you've got all the love cards. It looks like Spirit wants me to focus on love. It says you may be about to meet your future partner or soulmate. Very interesting. Okay, yep. All right, let's have a look then. Let's have a look and see what's going on in love. So with no further ado, let's check out the energies. Angels and Spirit, please show me what is happening for Capricorn in love, please. in mid-March 2024. What is happening for Capricorn in love? What's happening for Capricorn in love right now? Got the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. This is interesting. This can be codependency. You know, if Nine of Pentacles in the upright is that bachelor energy, that single person, that independent person, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse is codependency, relying on someone to meet a particular need. It can be a little bit of a toxic dynamic within an existing relationship. Let's see, angels and spirit, what is this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse? Yeah, spirit is wanting you to fill up your own cup right now. Don't be looking outside of yourself for validation, for approval, or for your needs to be met. All right? Angels and spirit, please show me what is the advice for Capricorn. Yeah, Nine of Cups in the reverse. There's some kind of sense of unfulfillment. You're feeling unfulfilled in life. You're feeling emotionally disappointed or emotionally drained. And spirit wants you to make changes accordingly. So maybe you're putting other people's needs above your own, or you're barking up the wrong tree. And that's what I was trying to say earlier. Rather than looking outside of yourself for your needs to be met, you're going to need to learn to meet them yourself. Think about your love languages. How do you like people to express their love towards you? How could you be more expressive of love towards yourself, right? You've got the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. It is really time to dedicate time to yourself. Work on yourself, okay? We'll get more advice in just a moment, but let's have a look. Angels and Spirit, what is the guidance? What is going on for Capricorn in love? What's going on for Capricorn in love? Mid-March. Yeah, the Star. Okay, this is about healing and hope. Let's see. Show me. Yeah, Five of Cups. Some of you have been, going through a bit of a sad time. Maybe you've lost someone, or a situation has come to an end, and there's a bit of mourning and grief coming through. Got the Eight of Cups. It's like you've walked away from something in your life, or someone has turned their back on you. It's like something has slipped through your fingers. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Interesting. It's like the law of diminished returns here. There's something, you have suffered a great loss. You have invested a lot in something, and it's time to leave it now. It's left your life now. That kind of energy is coming through. Spirit is wanting you to turn your thoughts around. You've got the Magician in the reverse. So at the moment, you don't feel like you are empowered, or you don't feel like you have the agency to turn things in your favor. But the more you think like that, it's going to be true. So we get what we focus on, right? So I want you to flip the script. Just as the card said before, reframe your memories, change the narrative up. Okay, because you're very much up in your head right now. Overthinking, replaying old memories. Five of Pentacles in the reverse is asking you to come out of this isolation, this feeling of being disconnected or even rejected. Reach out to people. It's time for a new adventure. It's time to take a leap of faith towards someone, towards connection right now, okay? Let's have a look at who's in your surroundings. Show me, please, who is in Capricorn's energy in love, please. Who is in Capricorn's energy? Who is Capricorn dealing with, thinking about? Show me Capricorn's person of interest. I'm picking up a Leo energy for some of you. Show me Capricorn's person of interest in mid-March 2024. Show me Capricorn's person of interest. like this person might have kind of done a runner. When I say that, I mean they stopped communicating, they disappeared, maybe they ghosted for some of you. Maybe you found out something, you discovered something. There could have been some kind of revelation or a lie that came to the surface with the Seven of Swords in the reverse position. This person might have withheld some kind of truth, deceived you in some way, and then a connection could have come to a grinding halt with the Chariot in the reverse. You were moving in different directions. I feel like that could be what you are suffering in terms of a loss for some of you. It wasn't your decision. You feel like the other person made the call. And I feel like this person could have been in and out, because not only do we have the Knight of Wands here, but we also have the Two of Swords. I feel like you will hear from this person. Page of Pentacles, it might be unexpected. But I'm getting this person was dishonest with you, and that kind of spelt the end of this connection. We've got the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Now, this can be dishonesty, right? And then Six of Swords in the reverse is very similar energy to the Chariot in the reverse, because both cards talk about movement, all right? So when they're in the reverse, it means the connection got stuck. You know, it was blocked in some way, especially with this Two of Swords. That can be a blockage as well. We've got the Four of Cups. So you're not happy with the way things ended. There's disappointment here. There's missed opportunities, rejection in this energy, all right? So yeah, okay, interesting. All right, let's see what this person wants to say to you. Angels and Spirit, please show me, what does Capricorn's person of interest want to say to Capricorn? Show me, what does Capricorn's person want to say? The passion is too much. Please show me, what does Capricorn's person... I can't take it anymore. Okay, it does feel like this person kind of abandoned this connection. Yeah, I want out. Okay, so I feel like they could have pulled the plug almost prematurely. You might have felt like that this person denied you of a chance to resolve things. We've got drugs and alcohol, so this person might have had, well, that could be the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, codependency, right? This person might have had an addiction, and it might have been one of the reasons why it all got too much for them, you know, because drugs and alcohol just numb you instead of helping you face things head on. It just numbs people of feelings. Tell me, what does this person want to say to Capricorn? I feel like this person liked to call the shots. I've got I am the man. So even if this person is female, they liked to have the upper hand. Angels and Spirit, please show me, what does this person want to say to Capricorn? Yeah, the passion is too much. This person, there's a lot of fear around them. There's a lot of passion here. We've got I long for your kiss, sex with you. They've been very hurt in the past. So this person tends to be better with their mind rather than their heart. So they're a little bit closed off. They want to be different. They felt like they didn't deserve you. They couldn't handle your love. So I feel like, you know, when someone can only meet you as far as they've met themselves, they can only love you as far as they've loved themselves. There was a blockage there. And this person's hurting. So try and see it from their perspective, all right? I'm not trying to make excuses, but you need to see it with compassion, right? Let's have a look at your advice. We're going to use this deck here. Angels and Spirit, please show me, what is Capricorn's advice when it comes to love? Spirit is saying use your pain and turn it into something exquisite. So it might not even be pain in relation to this breakup or disconnection. It could be something totally unrelated. Back to the connection. Try not to overthink it, because Spirit is saying that thoughts are an unreliable narrator misrepresenting you to you. Only think about what you intend to manifest. There was a communication breakdown between the two of you, and the advice is that a successful relationship is one that communicates rather than attempts to control through anger. Pain, therefore, becomes a vehicle for communication, which then provides a much bigger reward than anger, right? Spirit is saying that whatever happened here, there are divine workings in your current struggle, all right? Certain releases have to take place now for you to be at an appropriate energetic vibration to move towards where you need to be and who you need to interact with. So there's a need for you to trust and surrender to the divine, okay? What does Capricorn need to know regarding love, please? So you're being asked to just take responsibility for what you're experiencing as coming from your beliefs. And when we do that, we have the power to change the situation. So everything seems to be mind over matter for you right now. Yeah, see, communication is key. You've got, in any situation where you're experiencing conflict or pain, begin to communicate, because most misunderstandings and pain are healed as a result of clarification. All right, so let's have a look at your crystal spirit message. Yeah, see, as soon as I cut the deck, it came out with kyanite, which is connected to the throat chakra because it's blue, and there's blue lace agate. So there's a throat chakra blockage, a communication blockage here. Let's have a look. Angels and spirit, please show me. Lepidolite. Yep, this is like things take time, so just let it be. What is the Capricorn message in love, please, Spirit? What is Capricorn's message and guidance, please? And raw morganite. Okay, so that's gentle assertiveness is the way. So let's have a look. Lepidolite. It's asking you to take one day at a time, simplify. Problems in relationships have a way of sorting themselves out when we reorient ourselves by simplifying, letting go of the string of worries that has us jumping here and there and feeling that we can never do enough or be enough to make our relationships work. Settle into simplicity and bring the energy of lepidolite into your relationships. Slow down and listen, simply saying, I'm sorry, yes, and I see. Simply being present and focused on the other person, listening to the words they speak and the messages they send silently through the language of their bodies, and you'll start to feel calmer. Whatever the challenge, simplicity can help. And raw morganite is talking about the need to avoid giving in to the drama of battles. So again, there's that need to set healthy boundaries, be sensitive, and again, gentleness is called for here. There's a need for compassion for the other person's plight. It says gentle assertiveness is the way now. For the message of raw morganite is to conserve your resources and avoid giving into the drama of battles. People who are wounded may not appreciate you now, so set healthy boundaries, for your compassion and kindness extends to yourself. Express the strength of vulnerability by being honest without oversharing, by letting others see that you are on a healing path so that they may be inspired too. I'm going to just pull one more message for you, Capricorn, and I know it's been a while since I read for you last. I'm trying to care for my dog. She needs intense care at the moment. She's at the end, so I'm just loving her as much as I can, spending quality time with her. I promise I do try and upload more regular videos for you. But liking and commenting really, really helps me. Angels and Spirit, what is Capricorn's message in mid-March 2024, please, Spirit? Yeah, Spirit is saying do less. So again, being your divine feminine, right? It says, assess your level of doing for others. Examine whether you overextend yourself to the point that you become unnecessarily exhausted. We saw that at the very beginning of the reading where, you know, Spirit was saying, don't deplete your energy. Don't fight against the current, right? It's not worth your health. So your goal should be to confront your core reasons for risking your health unnecessarily. And you have examine your personal interactions. Determine whether you're someone who's always giving to others but who feels unnoticed or unappreciated. Yes, now this goes to that codependent dynamic when I was saying to you, don't rely on other people for your sense of validation. It says, if this applies to you, so you're feeling like you're overgiving, you're feeling unappreciated, it may be because you have a private agenda to seek love that's built into your motivation to be of service. So your goal should be to examine whether your interactions with others leave you empowered or disempowered. Okay, I hope that this reading was helpful, Capricorn, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.